how this is going to go. Oh my God, I know everybody here. This might be horrible. Any other alien abductees out there, raise your hand. All right, some people in the house. God. Anyone who wants to be abducted, keep your hand up for a long time so they know you're serious. Way up there. A couple minutes at least, that way they'll put you on the list. Or do it at home when you're by yourself. They can still see you. And all my friends and family, thanks a lot for coming out. Thanks. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Or you too. My mom is over there, watch out. She will try to trick you into going to the potluck dinner. No one ever has any pot. But they smoke all of yours. They always smoke everything you have. Since all the family is here, I have an announcement. I am engaged to be married. Netflix and I are going to be married very soon. Because I've been going to bed with her every night for a couple of years anyway, so. This is very awkward, though, with my mom here. I had no idea, but it's, how do you announce to her that back in the 90s, for several consecutive years, I was the most prolific drug user in Des Moines. I'll make you a t-shirt. A bumper sticker that says, my son was on the governor's list for the Iowa Meth Task Force. Yeah, anyway, this is starting to feel like a self-intervention on myself, and everybody's going to rush me and not let me escape. Definitely don't let me escape. I am sorry I've manipulated you into coming to hear my therapy session, because that's all this is. It's not necessarily funny. The therapist said just let it all out, and that way it'll just be gone and you guys can have it all. I don't want it anymore. Plus I was banned from all the Narcotics Anonymous meetings. Every time I shared, they kept calling the cops. Well, there's one more thing. In case the Department of Homeland Security pulls you over and talks to you, just tell them that we all tried to join ISIS on Brian's computer. Where's Brian? I don't know. Where is Brian? I don't know. But anyway, we all did it. That way, that would save me some prison time. I don't know. Please, dude, if they pull you over, don't say anything. Just say, we all did it. What else am I going to talk about? This is the world's largest cheat sheet, by the way. So, I can't act like I remember anything because my random access memory is all random. Any other convicted felons? Any other convicted felons? Raise your hand. Come on, I know I invited some of my friends. That's it? That's it? Okay, it's just me and you then. It's everyone else's fault that all this Trump stuff happened. We don't have voting rights anymore. It was out of our hands. It's not our fault. It's you guys let all this happen. Jesus. It's not our fault. I mean, as a matter of fact, they say, you know, we're incapable of making that decision. And I thought about it. What if I was actually going to vote? Who would I vote for? I can't choose any of them. I am totally incapable of that. It's the truth. So I'm glad. So I'm starting my own kind of country or something where felons or people without choice can do whatever they want. I don't know. Just grow plants. Like fields of marijuana, fields of opium poppies, fields of coca leaves. Just let them all grow. Nobody would need any meth if they had that going on. All right, since I'm just letting this all out, I have to tell you about LSD and me. Thanks. How do you feel about this, Mom? Are you loving this or what? Are you proud? Are you proud? Okay, great. Proud. They don't tell you when you first start taking LSD that your mind will be ejected way out into the middle of space and remain there by yourself for as long as it takes. And which is okay for me. It was pretty cool. You see all the mysteries of the universe, but then you come back and you're like back down here paying your taxes. You're just another number in somebody's Monopoly game. It's like, why did I come back here? Send me back out. And so I went back out and I just kept going and going and going and tripping and tripping and tripping until I went around in a big circle and I was back where I started. And I didn't need to take LSD anymore. And it works, so don't try it though, it's not really worth it. you do get some super LSD powers when you're done. Like one of them, well, you have intimate knowledge of every single major mental illness because you've experienced them all. But the other one is you can have flashbacks at will. Just like a nitrous button in your car, you can have a flashback. You have to do it at the appropriate time, otherwise it's not, people just get weird again. And I tried to have them stock my special Kool-Aid in the back, but they wouldn't even talk to me about it, so. Where was I? Oh yeah, but the flashback thing is really kind of cool once you get into it, because, well, I'm going to share my newest addiction with you, which is actually running. But if somebody would pull me away like decades ago and said, runners high, runners high, runners high, like it's a real thing, I would have maybe taken them seriously, because now I've been out there running around and you get through the grueling part and you do get high and you're like, oh my God. And then I started doing the instant flashbacks and I was jogging on top of the trees. I was like, oh my God, this is all free drugs and it's healthy for me. And I didn't know what to do, so I kept jogging and jogging all night. And then if you're already a little bit high when you start, sorry Mom, then you add all those other ones in. I was jogging into a different universe and I was going back in time, and I still am. And you guys can come over if you want and I'll show you how to do it. Definitely a free high. This is definitely really good. I have no idea how long this has been going on, but all right, something different. But I just want to keep on doing the flashbacks if you don't mind, so don't feel too weird about that. I want to do an impression kind of, but okay. I don't know if you can all see this. Okay, it's Narcotics Anonymous. How many of us out there were kind of pissed off that in 2012 nothing really happened? You're like, oh, come on, I want an earthquake, I want a big tidal wave, or something. Anybody else? Fine, that's all right. That's okay. I'm still in another dimension, but Narcotics Anonymous, they call the cops, I don't know. Okay, well, I did also get a couple of super meth powers from all the meth that I did. One of them is the ability to not hear any explanation that any girl gives me about anything that they've done or tried to do, or why they're late, or why they had your car for 3 weeks, or why, I don't know. I just can't hear it. Anytime a girl tries to explain something to me, it's just like, I can't even physically hear it, because I've heard so many of the worst excuses. Why were those guys coming out of your bedroom when I got home? Oh, they were just helping me arrange my intimate garments. They're tailors, I think. Oh, okay. So I can just, anything you tell me, I'll just accept it. It's okay. And I don't know. Okay, does that mean keep going or stop? I can't. I'm stuck. How long has it been? I can't tell. I'm still in another dimension. There's one more super met power I got. The ability to put your teeth in the cup before you go to bed, because they come out. My grandma already had that superpower, but we got it in a different way. And they wanted me to get implants, but I am such a slacker. I was like, oh, can you take them out and put them in a cup at night? No, you have to actually clean them more. I was like, screw that. I'm just keeping these because I'm a slacker. How is it to be so wasted? You just go home, put them in a cup, and go to sleep, and you're totally fine. They clean themselves. I don't know, but I don't need to take LSD anymore because okay, I gotta go. Thank you.